the subject of handicapped children not been dealt often in cinema. I guess it's not the stuff that people want to go to see, paying good money. It's not escapism, and it's definitely not that. It's reality, and it leaps up and bites you where it hurts. So here in this movie, director Kumaravelan has cast Kishore as a father of an autistic child, and he doesn't have a wife to support him because she passes away. And so he brings the child back from his village where his mother has just passed away. So there's nobody else to look after this boy. Brings him back into town and puts him into school, normal school. And they find that only one class or one teacher in that school is capable of at least understanding these kind of children. So he goes and puts his child in that school and in that class. And that class teacher is Sneha. She's the teacher in the movie, does a wonderful job. She's a great actress and she can emote naturally because I guess it's all to do with the culture. If you're doing a Tamil person and you're doing a Tamil movie, you can understand it 10 million times better than if you happen to be from Uzbekistan and you're trying to do a Tamil movie. But whatever. So she does a good job and she encourages the father and the son. And there's even like a suggestion of a romance building up between the father and the teacher. But that's not developed. That's not, proof is not given that it is so. It's up to you to conclude. So this boy grows up like that. And through the middle of all that stuff is also happening a crime story because Kishore is a hitman or leader of a hit squad from the police, the legitimate killer. So he goes to kill the villain and in the end he gets knifed too after a big fight. So and that always mystifies me. How does a scene like that happen? I mean, here's the villain been lying on the floor, knocked out, dead, whatever. And all his henchmen also lying around after spinning through the air as usual. But this guy standing out there pulls his mobile to make a call. And right at that time, somebody sneaks in from behind and knifes him. I would imagine somebody's super sensitive ears and will hear an approaching cat, forget about this clumsy fat guy who comes and stabs him. But that's cinematic. So it's a very sensitively done subject. I'm glad there weren't women sitting next to me, weepy eye, sniffling and all that. It will bring a lump to your throat, especially the scenes between the child on his own, child with other children, and Sneha's treatment of the boy. All that's beautifully brought out. So, and what's unique about the movie is when it opens with a crime scene, in the sense the hit squad kills a man. But the photography and the lighting and all that is so phenomenal. I was just stunned. I said, my God, this is a really good guy. I mean, he knows the job. So I was determined to find out who did the cinematography because I didn't read the titles when it ran. But when it came out, I read the credits. Hey, it's Ratnavel, Randy, as they call him. He is an expert. He has done movies like Endiran and God knows what, all big hit movies. So he was the right guy. Maybe it wasn't really his kind of movie in the sense. It's not one of those extravagant productions. But whatever he did, it sets him apart. So if people say that cinematographers don't matter, you just take somebody from TV and give them the camera, forget it. It won't happen that way. So, folks, Haridas, brilliant movie. Go watch it.